The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
Hello and
The high
welcome
walls
back.
of the castle beckon, taunting.
Again in Shadow
Strange
of...
beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
Oh my god! Okay, hello and welcome back again in Shadow of Tomb Raider, and this is, we're in Lara Croft Childhood. There's a lot of tree around here. That. Can I even look at it? Oh, it's the...
Deadly accurate, for the most part.
Like, she learns how to shoot arrows since she was a kid.
Our hero could shoot a fly
Damn.
of a cart at 100 paces.
That's something. Can she climb? Of course not right now.
This looks like a figure from that game Mum and Dad used to play. But why is it out here, in the playground?
Hey. It's really hard to get the right angle.
There's an A scratched in the bottom, for Amelia.
Ah, I see. As much as I love to play games, I hate when it ends.
The White Queen, locked away, but not forgotten. The excavation will soon reveal the secrets of this site. Amazing! Croft has entered a burial chamber that has not been disturbed in millennia.
Amazing! Lord Croft really did all of this for Lara. That's something.
Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest. I'll have to do better.
What?
Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava.
You should wear like a jeans. I don't think it'd be very convenient to plant something with skirt. Even walking or running, but whatever.
The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness. Sir, I understand these last few years have been more than difficult for you. We all miss Amelia terribly. However, I worry Lara has begun to forget what little she knew about her mother. A terrible thing. I realise it is not my place to pry, but have you reconsidered talking to her about Amelia? My belief is that it would help you get over your tremendous grief and bring you two closer. What was it Dad said? Carnations first appeared where the Virgin Mary's tears fell. The castle gates are well guarded. There's a reason our hero doesn't use the front door. Oh, brave Sir Knight, victim of the king's curse, doomed to stand vigil, warning away others from the forbidden tomb. Fresh graves. The king does not take kindly to trespassers.
What if I use this for... Okay. Then fell to another... Wow. That would be very annoying. Okay, I knew it. That doesn't help. Not sure if that helped. What was it again? Nice. Oh, I have to be very precise. And can I hit on the middle? Yeah.
A test of skill. Our hero will need a bullseye to weigh down that basket.
Nice.
I think this is from when we walked the El Memsha. I don't remember much, except for how spicy the bazaar smelled. Mum looks so happy. So does Dad. It's not fair. Why did she have to die?
Oh, Lala's
Treasure is
no.
revealed.
Damn. That's super sad.
I have thought about it many times, and I'm still adamant that Lara be spared from this terrible grief, as you call it. Having her constantly thinking about her mother will only be more painful. It is better for her to be a child and not be burdened by such heavy thoughts. If you do not desist in this campaign of yours, I will not hesitate to terminate your employment at Croft Manor.
Oh, is that why we didn't see him again? Damn! Damn! That's sad.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb. Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle. The castle tower is taller than she thought.
God damn, she's so strong. What the heck? Whoa. Careful.
Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in. Our hero spies another entrance. Shoo! Go on!
What is that? Oh, just a pointy sharp thingy. Don't know what it is. There's TV stuff. Can't remember the name.
Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Whoops.
Almost there. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close, she can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit. At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful.
I'm never
Why do
sure
I do these stupid things?
Lord Carve didn't kill himself.
Shit!
Whoa. Oh my god.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Couple bulls. It would wipe up. But Bush didn't move on.
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that. The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
So what again? 30 not 90 east? Man, I'm not good at this one. 30 not.
With light,
Nice.
unlock her love's release. Need to find. It worked! This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Where is the White Queen?
I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. Need to find the White Queen. The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing need to find the White Queen. The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain. Need to find the White Queen. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. Need to find the White Queen. Ugh. Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. A Yatiri, a South American healer. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too. Need to find the White Queen. I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft. Need to find the White Queen. No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you. This looks Mayan. Is it Kukulkan? I wonder who those two dogs are.
Cuckoo Clan.
This is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I wonder if these eyes have seen El Dorado. Need to find the White Queen. Animal skulls, an omen of death and symbols of great change. Animal skulls, an omen of death and symbols of great change. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before.
This looks like a god of Japanese or something.
An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armour that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found. A statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands.
I just look like that these tiles are not normal tiles.
Need to find the White Queen. This looks Greek? No, Persian. I wonder what she's guarding. A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head. I wonder what she was looking at. The death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae. An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps. 25th Dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate. Need to find the White Queen. Need to find the White Queen. great bat's wings unfurl. Need to find the White Queen. Need to find the White Queen.
I'm not really sure what this puzzle have me to do.
Need to find the White Queen. Need to find the White Queen. This looks Mayan. Is it Kukulkan? I wonder who those two dogs are. Need to find the White Queen. The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
Okay, I just didn't open it like wide enough. Aha, okay, I see it, I see it.
There she is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her. Have to free the White Queen. Have to free the White Queen.
Huh? It must be something.
Now I can free her.
I see. Clever. Clever.
With light, unlock her love's release. Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
Is that why he locked the West Wing? Tales of the White Queen.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats? I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Ah, I see. I guess he's always working, is it? That's sad.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm obsessed.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad?
Oh, you fuck, you. Why would you have to end with this? Oh my god, it's like it's saying before the storm, farewell again.
Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad.
Why is this window open? I thought he'd closed it.
Morning.
Oh my god, you don't have to hurt me that way.
So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Ah, okay. To go. Enemy awareness take longer to detect and identify Lala as a threat. Okay. But the impaired chakra, upper body, lower body. Quiet movement reduce noise from running, making Lala harder to detect. But this is none. Full body. Tactical adventure. Crop additional ammo and bonus XP. Lobes of Puka Hook. Not sure how that's pronounced. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Benefits, full body, crop additional. Oof, that's not one. Health regeneration, animal and resource. Explorer, gain additional plants, mineral crafting resource from each source. Gain bonus XP from hunting animals. This one is none. Hey! Throw back again. Angel of Darkness, related to Bomber Jacket, Tunic of Exile Thought, Hunting and increased focus time. Broken, enemy awareness and EXP from stealth kill. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. Sinchi something, battle dress, additional ammo and projectile resistance. Scale of kill. Double melee resistance. Hunter's Alley. I think we also have it in the Light of Tomb Raider. Perception, duration, and quiet movement. Dragon Scale. Health regeneration and fire stumble resistance. Bonus left side high. Bonus XP from assault killed. Projectile resistance. Tactical adventurer classic. Additional ammo and stealth kill EXP. Midnight Sentinel. Perception duration and increased focus time. Lara Croft fitness. Fitness. I love that. It should become with like landing a little bit faster or something like that. And the other cool. But whatever. Let's go. Let's go with this one. Okay, let's go.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This camera belongs to the X700 line. Sam had one of those. I was so jealous. It's just the thing you'd want for an expedition to find a lost monument or civilization. This is proof that there were people coming here as recently as the 1980s. Even when modernity scoffs at them, some legends still manage to inspire people. The lens is cracked. Almost looks as though it was hit by a projectile of some type.
What's that? Let me go look inside.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a rotting bridge.
Oh, hold up. I got him. Hold on, the friendlies. Keep your eyes
Someone
open.
should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
Nice one.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty.
Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses.
Yes, sir.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller ruins we might have missed before.
Okay.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge.
It'll be tough to find something.
Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them.
All right.
You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Oh, those guys. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Sam... Over there!
Jonah, better be
no,
careful.
you don't!
There's no any
Fuck you!
new like magic to help him anymore.
Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
Thanks. What else, yeah?
I hope that's the last of them. That was close.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things. What was your mother like? You don't talk about her as much.
She was creative, adventurous. I think she was probably the glue that kept us together. After her death, it was more lonely. Do you ever think about going back to New Zealand?
Sometimes. Maybe not as much as Hawaii, but yeah.
Both your homes are so far removed from...
Everything? Maybe that's why I can't stop traveling.
This looks like an edge of a knife.
That did it.
Nice.
Come on, let's go.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. All full up. Can't carry any more. I see
Finally.
people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
Oh. I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby. Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya? You know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Oh. Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
No, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
Fish tree.
Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
No, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too.
Look at his wound. He's not going anywhere. It is so awkward.
Friends. Colleagues. She's brilliant.
You're not.
Interesting.
Ah, that's something. I swear again.
Not me. My ancestors, a long way back. And then they were Quechua, and then after that it gets more... I don't speak the language.
I think I might know what that's like.
Where are you from?
Hawaii, New Zealand.
Which one feels like home?
Both of them. Neither.
Ah.
got my pilot's license in Lima, but when the oil company closed and I heard what was happening here, I decided to come home.
Did you ever live anywhere else?
Yeah. Now that things are under control, it might be nice to travel again.
¿Es nueva aquí? Acostúmbrese a no hacer nada. Aunque beber y sudar ayuda a soportar el día.
You're not a local?
No, trabajo en un barco que golpeó unas rocas a las afueras de la ciudad. La tormenta llegó de la nada. Hundió el maldito barco.
Yeah, I used to play, but things have been...
But rugby, there's a real sport.
I'd like to see you try. Those are some impressive tattoos.
You too. Do you have any others? What are they?
Well, that's a secret. But maybe you'll find out someday.
Sí, claro. Tomaré otro. Entonces le dije, sí, si quieres tu dinero.
Maybe you'll find someday. This too. This too. Okay, let's get into our business.
Huh.
Ah, hola. ¿Forma parte del equipo de excavación?
No, just passing through.
Bien, si necesita algo, el mercado está en el centro del pueblo. ¿Podría abastecerse antes de continuar?
Thank you.
Fue un placer.
These people don't seem to like the Trinity that much. Okay.
Llevo 2 años tratando de reunir valor para invitarla a salir. Por fin lo hago y... ¿Quién es ese tipo? Si quiere conocer Kuwak Yaku, puedo ayudarla.
Are you the local tour guide?
Sé a dónde ir. Y a quién no acercársele.
I see.
El mejor pescado es el del muelle, obvio. El licor de cerdo tiene los mejores tacos, pero la cerveza está caliente.
I'll watch out for that.
Ah, y Omar, aléjese de ese tipo. No necesita sus problemas. Cree que puede venir a la ciudad y tomar lo que quiera.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Ojos bien abiertos.
I think it's pretty weird that he's talking Spanish to me and I'm talking English. It's kind of weird. I think I would turn it off. It's not emotion at all. It's just weird.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
Is Luga, is it? What's this? I want to see it. Can't see it. Whatever. It's Luga. I can't even say it. Oh my. Ah, classic. Musak. 1911. Wow. This one doesn't really seem familiar, but I think it's just going to call like Kali or something. Before I go, let's see the market first. Where's it? Auntie said is in the middle.
So where are you?
Back at the house. Well, look, maybe we can use our hands.
Have you seen my husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh.
I usually see them shining there. But the storm muddled the waters. I know they're down there. I know they are.
Down there?
No, sweetheart. I think Teddy's fine.
But he can't swim. What if his fur got too soggy?
Then Esmeralda would let him sit up on her shell so he could stay there.
They're together?
I believe they are. They're both in heaven.
Teddy bears go to heaven?
Of course. And turtles too. All of our We'll see them all again.
I'll teach Teddy to swim when I see him again.
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
That's more a statue than a pillar. Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
Bet you've never seen anything like this, huh? This is my last one. Sold the rest to that commander fella. He was a little intense, but hey, he bought all my stock, didn't he? Well, except this one. Runs smooth, never breaks down. It's a real beaut, isn't it?
Well...
No, I'm serious. My wife here, she hasn't been the same since the accident. But the gentle hum, it helps her relax.
I'm glad.
Actually, if you talk to the town people, you will get more information about the map. So you definitely need to do that. Imagine town people talking to each other. What is this crazy lady doing down there?
This cast iron conical mold was mainly used throughout the 60s and 70s to shape small gold ingots. Its unique shape causes the gold to settle at the bottom, separating it from impurities. There's no mistaking that bright golden disc. Inti, the most important god of the Inca. He was the god of the sun, protector of the people, and the provider of warmth and light. Some legends also credit him with teaching humans the ways of civilization, and the Incan emperors were either considered his lineal descendants or physical incarnations of Inti on Earth, depending on which emperor you asked.
Kan det allow this water out from tsunami? Sure.
This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
The jungle takes what it wants. Hard to get it to give up its secrets. But I found one, I think.
You have?
The village has many layers. You peel one back and find another, and another.
It does seem to have quite the history.
Sometimes I wonder if it hasn't been here in one way or another since the beginning of time. You seem different than the others.
Which others?
All of them. Men looking for oil, gold, taking whatever they can.
Continue to restrict the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if your people are more concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area is complete, we will provide monthly rations equal to double what you currently receive from care for 24 months, provided you keep up your end of the bargain. Cordially, Estela Diaz, Director of Community Outreach Programs, Order of Trinity.
Always nice to see fresh faces in town. Good for the mind to know that our little corner of the world isn't forgotten. Also good for the wallet, if you'd maybe take a look at what we have for sale up at the general store.
Omar.
They've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
It's on.
Shit, no.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Piss off. You're spoiling the reception.
Everybody. He doesn't mind.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Piss
Omar?
off.
Who are you? Looking for work?
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar. The answer's the same.
Oh, Adi is like
I've been doing some research, and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work, though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-litre capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol. Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit. Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
Damn. I have to talk with that person before I can buy things. Ah.
Miss Ortiz, your dedication and commitment to the village of Kwakyaku is commendable. However, Porvenir does not accept your charges of responsibility for the terrible state of the village. In fact, the Board of Executives has decided, and your local government representative agrees, if you continue this crusade of slandering our good name, we will have no choice but to take legal action. From the office of Roberto Lavia, Chief Executive Officer, Porvenir.
Two years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
What?
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me. If any of those animals hurts my son,
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise,
he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
¿Sabes que Lita nunca viene aquí?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh, I think I will save it for the next part. Okay, one, I will stop it later. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you don't find it. Get to take care of yourself. My name is so Fuzzy, and for today, I'm out.